When it comes to high-end hypercars and super-fast supercars, a few companies come to mind first: Bugatti, Ferrari, Koenigsegg, and Pagani, among others. These manufacturers have cemented themselves as the top ones in the supercar and hypercar industry, extending to their wealthiest clientele the fastest, rarest, most beautiful, and in this case, most expensive cars on the planet. However, in order to find out which of these unattainable to most vehicles is the priciest, we've scoured the invoice sheets and uncovered the top 10 most expensive cars, all worth $3 million or more. The group includes two one-of-a-kind Rolls-Royce cars built for actual royalty. It is to be noted, though, that the prices here listed are those of the vehicles when new, so we're not taking into account the auction cars like the Ferrari 250 GTO or overpriced second-hand sales. But don't worry, there's still hundreds of millions worth of cars here to whet your appetite. But before getting into it, welcome back to our channel. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you won't be missing any of our videos. So we know that among our audience, there are both car aficionados with a very highly technical expertise on the matter, and on the other hand, luxury car enthusiasts that more than how much horsepower and how many cylinders this or that car has do fancy much more the design, lines, and overall appearance of the cars we are about to introduce to you. As a fair compromise, we will give you all the most necessary details, but we will also leave you the time and space to enjoy these masterpieces in all their glory. I know you are trembling, so are we ready? Number 10. Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus. Earlier this year, Bugatti captured the collective attention of the automobile world by announcing that it broke the 300 miles per hour barrier with a modified version of the Chiron, priced $3.9 million. Limited to just 30 units, the Super Sport 300 Plus is a beautiful, road-going version of the Chiron, meant to celebrate the occasion with flowing, slippery bodywork and a sweet stripe motif. Even with 300 in the name, Bugatti is limiting the top speed of each car to just 277 miles per hour. Production starts this year. Number 9. Lamborghini Veneno. Lamborghini built just 14 examples of the Aventador-based Veneno between 2014 and 2015. Each one costs around $4.5 million and is available in both convertible and coupe configurations. Within its Veneno, Lamborghini fitted a more powerful iteration of the Aventador's 6.5-liter V12, now producing 740 horsepower, 522 kilowatts, and 509 pound-feet, 609 newton-meters of torque, which gave it the ability to sprint to 60 miles per hour, 96 kilometers per hour in a blistering 2.9 seconds. To date, it is the most expensive new Lamborghini ever. Number 8. Bugatti Bolide. Produced in extremely limited numbers atop the body of a Chiron, it's no wonder that Bugatti's one of 40 Bolide track car is this pricey. At $4.7 million, the 1824 horsepower hypercar has more power than the Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus, and more extreme bodywork that allows it to lap tracks like the Nürburgring in record time. In theory, Bugatti says the Bolide would be able to conquer the ring in record time. Number 7. Bugatti Divo. Among Bugatti's recently debuted vehicles, the Divo is a staff favorite. Though it shares much in common with its cheaper sibling, the Chiron, the Divo has a lot going for it to justify the extra money. By adding lighter wheels, a carbon fiber intercooler, and removing some sound deadening, Bugatti made the Divo 77 pounds lighter than the Chiron. Though power is unchanged from the Chiron's 1500 ponies, 1119 kilowatts, the Divo features a different aerodynamic setup, which makes it 8 seconds quicker around the Nardo test track. Finally, the moment you've been waiting for, Bugatti is making 40 examples of the car, each costing $5.8 million. Number 6. SP Automotive Chaos. SP Automotive, short for Spiros Panopoulos, is a new name in the world of hypercars, but the brand's 2,000 horsepower, $6.4 million aptly named chaos has already made an impact. With a twin-turbocharged 4-liter V10, the base SP Automotive Chaos is one of the most expensive cars on the list, beating out many Lambos and Bugattis. But there's an even pricier version of this car that costs an eye-watering $14.4 million. That version reportedly packs 3,000 horsepower. Number 5. Mercedes-Maybach Accelero. Like many others before it, the Mercedes-Benz Maybach Accelero is a one-off. Commissioned by Fulda, a German subsidiary of Goodyear, to test its new tires, the Accelero debuted in 2004. Mercedes built this car on the bones of a Maybach and gave it the same twin-turbo V12 engine producing 690 horsepower, 510 kilowatts, and 752 pound-feet, 1,020 newton-meters of torque. Top speed is listed at 218 miles per hour, 350 kilometers per hour, and adjusted for inflation, the Accelero would cost more than $10 million in today's money. Number 4. Bugatti Centodieci. Bugatti debuted the Centodieci at last year's Pebble Beach Car Week, showing off yet another ultra-rare, super expensive model to the world. Limited to just 10 Dici units, the car is a modern throwback to the Bugatti EB110. At the same time, it's meant to celebrate Bugatti's momentous 110-year anniversary. Its unique styling cues won't make everyone fall in love, but at least you won't have to worry about seeing another one on the road. Carrying a price just shy of $9 million, the Centodieci is one of the most exclusive cars ever made. Number 3. Rolls-Royce Sweptail. Rolls-Royce unexpectedly takes 2 of the top 3 spots on this list, with the stunning Sweptail one-off from 2017 coming in at number 3. With a monumental price tag of $12.8 million, it was, at the time of its debut, the most expensive new car ever. It's been outpriced since then, but the 453 horsepower luxury car is still a jaw-dropper. Number 2. Bugatti La Voiture Noire. With a price tag of $13.4 million, the one-off Bugatti La Voiture Noire is officially the most expensive new Bugatti ever made, and understandably so. A modern interpretation of Jean Bugatti's personal Type 57 SC Atlantic, the La Voiture Noire uses the same quad-turbocharged 8-liter W16 engine as the Chiron, producing 1,479 horsepower. It has 6, yes, that's right, 6 exhaust tips, radical new wheels, an aggressive bespoke fascia, and a gigantic light-up badge in the rear that spells out the name of the brand. Of course, this one-of-one Bugatti already has a home. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Boattail. Rolls-Royce is back in the business of coach building with the gorgeous new Boattail, a successor to the stunning Sweptail from 2017, which itself costs a reported $12.8 million. The Boattail has a unique two-tone exterior, custom high-end finishes inside, and even a hosting suite complete with a champagne fridge and a built-in sun umbrella. Although Rolls-Royce doesn't officially announce pricing for one-off builds such as this, rumor has it that the Boattail costs a whopping estimated $28 million new. So, what do you guys think? Have you enjoyed the ride? As we always say, the floor is now yours. Let us know in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell to never miss a video from us. Thanks for watching.